you think it's for everyone? Do you think guys and girls can be just friends and nothing more?
Nope.
No.
Depends on the personality.
No.
Of the guy or girl.
No, but
No.
No.
like it can be, but it's gonna.
I grew up 7 years with 9 girls. I was the only guy in the class of 18 girls and a fucking chef. I studied as a chef, and I was the only guy. I only dated 2 of them.
Here's the thing.
It depends on the context.
There is always going to be some point, sometime, somewhere, in some circumstance where I believe one or the other, especially when dealing with opposite sex, given that they're attracted to each other and they're not another, representing another gender, there's going to be some point in a circumstance where vulnerability comes out, human instinct comes out, and something happens. That's the point. So it's not about the, how you feel.
What kind of situation it needs to be, though? Like,
imagine, no. Imagine you just got out of a relationship and you get super drunk, you're super hurt. She gets out of a relationship, she's super drunk, she's super hurt. You're friends, you're just hanging out.
The odds that both got out of the relationship are small.
It's circumstance. I'm just saying it's circumstance. Circumstance when it comes to male versus female is it's inevitable. It's inevitable. There is some circumstance, sometime, somewhere where something will happen, and that is why I think that it's not possible for a guy and girl to be just pure friends. Because even the thought will ruin that. Even the thought for the guy to get horny.
Okay, I'm gonna give you. You're right in a way. It is possible, but the odds of that kind of
yes, very low, very low.
Yeah, they're low.
We're talking like 1 out of a million guys can maybe find a girlfriend that's a friend.
Well, and here's the thing,
and that's arbitrary. Those numbers are arbitrary.
All right. Let's example. Most of the girlfriends normally also know basically if you're dating a girl. So basically, most of your girlfriends also are friends with the girl you're dating. So wouldn't that make it like friends?
No, because here's the thing. Here's the thing.
It's an American thing.
I think the guy and the girl would have to be naive to think there aren't moments where human instinct and human psychology.
No, we call it fantasy. You can always jerk it off.
I think it'd be naive.
He's going back right to primal instinct, basically.
Yeah.
The underlying primal instinct.
I need to make babies. Every
That's literally it.
No, just about right. Trent's right.
But nowadays in this millennium, I think like there is a chance to be, because basically there's betas nowadays, so they will be always friends.
No, yes, see, betas.
But where does that intention?
Betas are still thinking it, though. Betas are still
thinking it.
It's a fantasy. They're just not coming out about it. There's a difference there.
That's what I mentioned.
Ladies,
here's what I think. Okay, I think what you'd have to consider us is acquaintance, because I really strongly don't believe. I don't believe that a girl and a guy can be friends, where we talk casually, hang out, you come over, I feel like at one point, somewhere down the road, one day of vulnerability will cause some sort of thing that will cause even just a kiss, even just a hug, even just a feeling of inappropriateness. And that's why I think the most we could be is acquaintance, if we're being realistic.
So if you would hug a girl and you get a boner, I can't be friends with her.
Yeah, you can't, because at some point
this doesn't work out. Sorry.
Hold on.
You can't be friends with Andy anymore.
Do you guys just think that maybe you can still be friends,
I get a boner
but not
easily,
as close?
But I can still be a friend.
Do you think
that's what he's saying.
Exactly. Exactly.
But he's categorizing it. I actually totally agree with Trent Rex. Like, as far as like kind of there's a context. Like, there's a certain circumstance, but at the same time, like at some point somebody is going to misconstrue something. Like, girl is too nice to guy. Guy ends up getting feelings for girl. Guy, asks her out or whatever, gets friend zoned. Guy gets upset, whatever. And it's like, that's just how it goes. I mean, that happens all the time. Like pretty much every single girl I know has been in that situation. So it's like, not every guy I know, but almost every girl I know has been in that situation. So to me, that's just one of those things where it's like, you can be like acquaintance friends, but like as far as like friends, like going over to somebody's house, just hanging out one-on-one,
like one of the
whatever.
boys.
It's just so youngish. Like, it's just
like
it feels like that should not be an issue when you're actually an adult already.